Silhouettes, we are here with the beautiful boss babe, Miss Charnita Horton. And before I go ahead and let her introduce herself, you guys know I have to do the shout outs because without our brand sponsors, we would not be here 7.5 years later. So we're going to do our shout outs based on region. We want to first shout out our Miami sponsors 305 Plastic Surgery, Bright Plastic Surgery, Vixen Plastic Surgery, and New Life Plastic Surgery. If you are heading or thinking about having surgery, you can safely, I am a safe surgery advocate. You can safely have surgery with one of those plastic surgery centers. And also, we want to go ahead and do our DR shout outs. It's Dr. Felix Almanza, Island Barbies, and Isla Beauty Oasis. So thank you so much, Miss Horton, for bearing with us as we did those shout outs. You know how the brand ambassador stuff gets. But my question for you is first, please go ahead and introduce yourself and then tell us, how did you get started? What made you want to do reality TV versus maybe like just doing women empowerment speeches or a book?
So I do it all. I'm actually a motivational speaker. I'm a life coach. I'm a business coach. Kind of what I wanted to be in a reality is kind of in a reality world, having a TV show. If you think of my brand, Charnita's World is it's the transparency of my life. Kind of when I was the underdog and people did not assume to me, you know, me to be where I am today. So I just kept. We good?
Yes.
Okay, so I
Mhm.
kept pushing, and so me being people not understanding, okay, who she is and underestimating me. I said, it's something more in me, and you got to understand too. I met my husband at the age of 17,
Mm.
in high school. So you're actually younger than that. So we high school sweethearts. So he was selling chips, juice, and honey buns, and so we kind of came together, and so he has a big contribution and investment in my dream, and he loves me and what I do, and of course he's successful. So the transparency of my life. So you got to think, I went through postpartum. I had surgeries, different things that happened to my body, and different things, and I wanted to tell the women out there and everybody everything that I went through so they can see the transparency of my life. So hey, so here go my reality show. So
Yay. Okay, so let's get into I had questions about the tax business and wanted to see
yeah.
where you got started, but let's jump into the surgery because we are a surgery platform. Your teeth look beautiful. I'm just staring at them.
Aw, I
um
got the near see transparency.
yeah, so okay, let's go through the surgery. So you talked
Okay.
about surgeries. What was your first surgery? What made you want to have surgery? And then also share the details on your teeth because they're beautiful.
Oh, I love this part. I love transparency. So my first surgery, of course, I had my first baby. So JJ was born. Oh my gosh, I gained like over 80 pounds. So I was like, I have preeclampsia. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. So I'm like fluids and everything. I blew up. I was like really big. So the baby JJ came out, and there I go. Okay, I got to lose this weight. I lost a lot of weight, but it still just did not make me feel where I wanted to be. And I was like, I know I'm going to want to have some more children. So I had one more baby. And then that was Bella Rose. So after with Bella Rose, girl, I lost so much weight. And I was like, let me take advantage. And that's when I had my first tummy tuck, and I got kind of like a mommy makeover. It went very well. When everything went well, but I also got diagnosed with lupus just about August 2021. But I did notice through having children and recovering, it took me longer. But I did not know I had lupus then. So it is. I was just kind of wondering why my healing process was a little longer than why I was dealing with so much when I was having children. So then we had another baby, Jackson. That one kind of stuck.
Oh.
That was like a baby, a Vegas baby. I don't look. Let me tell you something. We don't know. We don't remember. So after that, I ended up having some thigh surgery because I was like, I want to get rid of some of this thigh fat. And look, I did not see the results.
Mm.
But after that, I lost a lot of weight, and I began to see the results like a couple of years after that. And the reason why I invested in myself because I felt like my beauty mean a lot to me, my weight loss and me getting back to my confidence, and it helped a lot with my confidence. And then my storyline behind concerning my teeth, I when I was growing up, I was kind of the girl where they said had the darker gums and my teeth.
Mm.
They'll say that I looked like Whoopi Goldberg because I had dark gums and just
Mm.
said the worst about me. So I actually went to Punta Cana, and they
Mm.
actually made my gums pink and gave me some beautiful veneers.
They definitely did. You are looking so fabulous. We wanted to tell our viewers what preeclampsia was. And so it's a condition in pregnancy characterized by high blood pressure, sometimes with fluid retention. And so I had preeclampsia as well when I was pregnant with my son. So there's a lot that we're relating on. I had preeclampsia, the surgery. And so with that, my son was born at 40 weeks and 3 days. And it was really, really hard. Pregnancy is very difficult. And sometimes we know that preeclampsia can be fatal. So I wanted to thank you and your transparency to mentioning that. And, I gained 80 pounds and, wanting to lose weight. I think a lot of times we give women a hard time after having their babies that just want things back to how they remember themselves, right? Like you're like, okay, I just want to lose some weight. And then you lose the weight and now you have loose skin. But I'm so happy that your cosmetic enhancement procedures went well for you.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll have another one or are you done?
I think I'm having another one. I think I want a nice old beautiful breast lift because I breastfed for
Mm.
all my babies up to 2 years, and you got to realize I was like really strong in breastfeeding, and I think it'll make my husband happy, and it just kind of give me a little more. But I'm a breastfeed. I was a breastfeeding mom. I was dedicated, and after
Mhm.
breastfeeding, you just want to kind of get your back. So yeah,
Exactly. And if you ever need help with that, I'm here to assist you on your breast lift journey. So could you go ahead and talk about the reality show? Like,
yeah.
I'm excited.
So it's on. I've been like, oh my gosh. I was going on a date with my husband, and I was my house manager. She was like, I told her, I said, I feel like I should be in another, I don't know, state, or I guess another position. I feel like I'm supposed to be somewhere else. And she was like, I agree. And she said she was going to make this call, girl. And I was like, what call you about to make? I'm still getting ready because at that time my team was telling me I needed to do appearance in Birmingham. And I was like, okay, Morgan, make the call. I'm like, she said, yeah, I'm gonna make the call right now. And I said, okay. So she made the call, and the person on the other line had asked for my Instagram. And then she sent my Instagram. I'm just looking at her. She's in there organizing my purses and cleaning, helping me. And I was like, "What are you doing, Morgan?" And she was like, "We're gonna schedule a call. That she want to speak to you. She thinks you really cute, and she really want to talk to you." So I got on the phone with my manager today, and she's now my manager, and I got pretty much my dream happened in 3 days. Nubian pretty much wanted to take it on and believed in my dream, and I got picked up by Nubian, and the whole LA production team came down to come see me to just kind of meet us. And then next we was filming. I got picked up. I was like, I just got picked up by a whole network, and it was just favor. I thought it was gonna take like 3 years or more, or never
Mhm.
happen.
That's all that black girl magic and,
Yes.
just you being able to do the work. And so I think what a lot of people think is that success is overnight. And it will feel that way, even for like you. I'm sure you're still in awe, but you've been putting in the work.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. And it was to me just, oh man, and it was so much fun filming, but it was one of the hardest things of my life to do. And seeing my husband, because you got to realize he did not wake up and say he wanted to be on TV, but he was so funny. Like, cause you know how you like get thrown in the fire and you got to do it.
Mhm.
Everybody was just kind of thrown in the fire, and I just was just looking around, and everybody did so amazing. So the
Mhm.
critics are saying it is amazing. So I know today that it's gonna be a premiere. It's not gonna be the full episode. It's gonna be that trailer, and people are gonna be able to really see a little sneak peek today. So I'm super excited. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the first episode starts next week.
So, oh my gosh, how do you feel about to see yourself on TV? I know you're gonna get those calls like, "Girl, you made it. We see you with your husband on TV."
Girl, it already started this morning. They was like, "Are you ready?" It's been a little different because you gotta understand. Just 2 years ago, I was never nobody was saying, "Hey, celebrity." Now it's like you like the celebrity of Birmingham. Now it's like I'm meeting all people from LA. I'm in New York. God is good, and I said I'm a tax professional, and I do taxes for over 4,000 people. And one thing I said I don't want to lose my clients. I don't want to. I always want to be personal because I service clients from well, you know how we used to get a little money when we was in college. So I service clients like 18 to they're millionaires. So I was like, I don't want to lose that. And they said that, when you do this is going to enhance you because you on your show, you're going to be able to see, they're going to be able to see everything that you and Jason is doing. And they're going to believe you and they're going to follow you. And I was like, because I do not want to lose my tax clients because smart tax is my baby.
Mhm.
So
Can you tell us more about that? How did you get into smart tax? And I also see that you help others that want to branch into the tax industry.
oh yes, yes, and it's been so amazing with that. You gotta understand. My sister just gave me a call, said she want to learn. It's so many people saying they want to learn, and yes, I teach classes. But how I got into it, my mother-in-law, a survivor of breast cancer, she just got her body done. She look, she looking fine. What look? That's the person that need to be on. And she's so beautiful, and losing one of her breasts and just being as beautiful as she is then. And that's when that was before she had got diagnosed. And she said, I have a dream, and I always, and she went through a hard divorce. And she was like, when I was married, it's just like, I don't know if he really believed me, but I said, I believe you. So at that time, I was not directly submissive. I feel like to my husband, I feel like I could have been better, but I was just so strong willed. So when I came to my husband, I kind of came, girl, kind of like, we're going to do this. And, just all out of order. But I didn't know. I didn't know. I was in my 20s, 23, 24, 25 years old. And I when I came to him, he was kind of like thinking because you got to realize he's a CPA and he's accountant. He needs time to
Mm.
think. I was already there, and I literally said to him, and I apologize to him to this day because we did a whole redo, girl, in our backyard, and baby, I apologized to him. It was so special. It was special to me, and he allowed me to do that because now I'm so in my soft girl era. Because why not give him all this submission when he's great? So
Um,
so when I told him I was ready, he was hesitant, but then he said Miss Joanne said all we need to do is do 50 clients and we can make our money back. You heard that? I said I can do that. I can do that. I said Jason, let's do it. Let's do it. And we did it. And that was in 2015, and we only had 200 and some clients. We still had our full-time jobs. And we left our jobs June
mm.
2016, stepped out on complete faith, had 6 months of saving, and then we went into full entrepreneurship. I was making about six figures, maybe about $150,000 together with my husband. And now we have over 4,000 some clients and do other things. So that's my story. I love smart tax.
Oh, can you talk about your mentors? How, like, from taxes to being a wife and, surgery and now the reality show, who are your mentors and what are they telling you? Because I'm sure our viewers would love to know.
I have no mentor. I completely have no direct mentor. I do have spiritual parents. I I just can't say I have somebody, a woman or a male. I can say that I really I'm always the one to always mentor others and always giving back to others. And you are one of the first people to ask me that question. So these questions are getting a little tougher because that was a little emotional for me because I always was like, who's gonna mentor me? Who's gonna check on the strong friend? I have a loving husband. I have an amazing pastor. I have great parents, but just a mentor I can just say I can call. I don't have that. and I'm okay to give you that transparency. I don't have
I
that.
value your transparency, and I know in this upward trajectory, there are going to be other women that are going to pull you in with you being in show business now, and so many women are going to.
Now in the show business, oh, now I have a team that this is a whole different industry. You talking about done? It's different in the industry of a reality show. But me trying to be an entrepreneurship, it was me and my husband. Now in this reality show, oh, they are giving. I'm obedient. I remember you got to understand the owner of Tilted Crowns Production is Melanie Cherie. She came on set and gave me some major tips. So I don't need an everyday mentor. I just need some little tips here and there. But my manager, just different people in my life right now. I feel like now I'm in this different light. I have people that's checking up on me. But in that young age, no.
I totally understand, and I could totally relate to that. So tell the fans, what is something that could expect, and if you can we get a little spoiler alert? Oh, sorry, I was muted. Can you tell the fans what they can expect? Is there any way we could get a little spoiler alert?
Ooh, talking. Well, it'll be good. I can say this. It definitely goes so deep when you're talking about you guys going to be able to see the ins and out of my marriage, but also you're going to see a very solution based. It's not going to be no fighting. It's not going to be any mess. It's not going to be anything like that. It's going to. I have not. The critics who looked at the show, they couldn't stop looking at it. It was just that good. But I can't give you too much because you got to tune in tonight to see the trailer and next week to see the full episode. But
I
I
had to
can.
try. I had to try.
Look, I'm like, I can't, but I can say it's very transparent. So it's um and I don't like. I remember, girl, I forgot. Honestly, I could not even tell people I was I was rich. Or I remember I was able to tell people I wanted to be a millionaire. But when God blessed me and when I was around certain people, I began to be uncomfortable. And so now I'm rich in my mindset, in my body, in my mind and soul. I'm now trying to reach out to women to tell them no matter who you are, step into your beauty, step into your confidence, how you look. And I think I would have never, if I didn't have confidence, I would have never even thought to get my teeth fixed and things because to me, that's my beauty and that's what I want to look like. So I feel like in your business and whatever you're trying to do, a reality show, it's okay to invest in yourself and have that confidence and that self-esteem.
I want to thank you for that because we don't hear that enough. We hear the opposite of just self love in your natural sense. And so, hearing women that have a platform like yours to look back and say, well, you know what, I did it, and I am encouraging other women to do the same, that is fabulous. And we thank you so much. And we're definitely going to be tuning in and we're going to be following you. Can you tell the silhouettes with what platforms they can follow you on?
Yeah, so they can follow me at Charnita's World on Instagram. So Instagram is really gonna give you guys a lot of information. I'm really big on Facebook. I'm always posting good quotes. Um, I'm on TikTok, everywhere. I'm on YouTube, and I appreciate you guys for having me on. And this is so cool. And I would love myself, to be a sponsor of you guys. I would love to join forces with this because hey,
Mm.
I love it already. I feel the energy. Because I myself, I believe in confidence, self-esteem. I believe in safe, everything you do to be safe. So I'm gonna be probably contacting you guys myself.
Well, thank you so much, Charnita. And we look forward to definitely building and bridging that relationship with you, especially as we open up the charitable arms in our nonprofit of Surgery 401 and Silhouette Radio that's going to help domestic violence survivors and women of breast cancer. So I think everything, when you think about how the year is ending, and I'm sure you can relate, it's ending on such a positive note of meeting amazing people that we're connecting and we have a lot in common. So, how do you feel your year is ending?
I feel like it's ending beautiful. I feel like it's so unexpected. I've been so obedient. When I say obedient, I'm following because I'm really ignorant when it comes down to a reality show. I feel
Mhm.
like I'm just walking in my, I would say my avenue of just listening to others. And when you just said just reality show, I actually have an agent that picked me up to be in movies and stuff like that. And I have not even started that media training. And so I hope you guys wish me luck and prosperity and blessings.
Yes.
And I give
Amen.
the same to you guys.
Thank you so much. And we are in the process of working on our reality show. We are in pre-production. So it was so exciting to hear this because you're also motivating me in so many ways and also my co-producer Serenity. So we thank you so much and we look forward to connecting and helping you get that breast lift that you wanted.
Thank you. We'll be talking soon, girl.
Yes, we will. Thank you, Charnita. Enjoy New York City, and I look forward to seeing what's on. I'm gonna be tagging you and telling
Yes,
everybody to
thank you.
follow.
Thank
God
you.
bless you and your
God bless
union,
you.
and have an amazing day. Bye, Silhouettes.
Bye.
Silhouettes. This is so amazing. We are so excited to be here. Every single thing that we're doing connects with body positivity, the good dose of drama, right? So everybody kind of needs to know what's going on. So this way we could be able to shake some things up a little bit. And more importantly, about stepping up and stepping into our goals. Okay. 6-inch heels, 6-inch goals. Go for it. It's so amazing. Who would have thought today that just talk and this is what I mean about the silhouette story. The silhouette story is every woman's story, right? We are meeting random women on the street that are saying, hey, oh my God, I love your teeth. Who did it? We're meeting celebrities, reality stars, and everyone is saying, you know what? I'm not perfect. There's something that I may want to enhance. And there was a very long time where I felt insecure about telling people that I had surgery because I was shamed for having surgery. And now we're seeing it normalized. And we love that Silhouette Radio is allowing for us to say, well, even if this person's not a part of the surgery community, they still respect and accept body positivity. So shout out to Charnita's World. We're definitely going to be tuning in to see what's going on because the truth is we love to see that positivity and we also love to see our sisters across the world glowing and growing. So thank you so much for tuning in, Silhouettes. Make sure that you support us on our fundraising goal as we are working to um, secure our budget for our own reality TV show, which I know many of our sponsors and brands been inquiring with us about. So thank you so much, Silhouettes, and you have an amazing day.